heading into fall camp?
The thing about, like you said, having a bad season and facing that adversity, I really believe it brings guys closer together. I think that was the biggest thing is, I feel like we're just a tighter team. We're just getting a lot closer. The chemistry is being built up. So that's kind of what we've been leaning on, is just being a really close team, building that brotherhood and just working hard every day. Right now, we're focusing on just season to day. We're not looking ahead to anything. It's just taking it day by day by day.
You guys have an offensive line that remains pretty well intact, blocking for Rasheem Blackshear. Just talk a little bit about how you guys block for him up front and what he does to you guys in the backfield.
Yeah, we love having him back there. Him and Pacheco, man, they're great dudes, and they take care of us too. But it's definitely special having two backs who are willing to put their bodies on the line, run the rock as hard as possible. So we take pride as an offensive line as trying to get them as many yards as possible in the game.
Zach, Chris named captains at the end of spring ball, kind of unusual, first time he's done that. How have you guys led over the summer to kind of really gel the teams a little bit?
Me, Tyshawn, Tyreek, and Raheem, we all have our own different leadership style, so we each go about it differently, but, we've just been trying to take the team by the reins, Big thing is, like, every unit on the team has their own, unit leader for the leadership council, so we all address any issues on the team or anything like that. We just kind of keep pushing each other to get better.
Did you do some bonding experiences? I heard the Navy
SEALs.
Seals.
So we back in January we had the Navy SEALs come in for APG training. It was a really cool experience where the Navy SEALs kind of came in. And they put us through some grueling stuff physically and even mentally. Where they kind of taught us how big communication is among an organization that's so elite like that. So we've been bringing that with us, and over once the spring started and stuff like that, we went down to Seagirt to go with the state troopers and everything, and just do different activities for team bonding. So it was definitely a really cool moments that brought us closer together.
Any fishing trips along the lineman or anything like that?
Yeah, we go out every once in a while. I'm a big fisher. I hunt here and there, so I love the outdoors. So I'll bring some guys with me.
Zach, what positive things have you seen from Coach McNulty from last year and going into this year that give you optimism heading into 2019?
Just the biggest thing is, we're finally getting some continuity in the fact that we have an OC now for 2 years straight. So I think that's a big part of having a coach there and learning his system and stuff like that. Coach McNulty is a great coach. He's a fiery coach. We love that. We'll go to war for him any day.
Yeah, and then continuing on with Raheem and Pacheco, what sort of mentality do they give you guys as an offensive line, knowing that you're going in front of two really quality backs who are highly underrated?
Oh, it's awesome. When you get that rock rolling, it just builds confidence in the offensive line. Like I said earlier, those are guys that we take a lot of pride in getting them yards because, they take care of us. They're our brothers. We'll be going into meetings and stuff and be like, hey, come on, get in here, and we just work on stuff with them. So it's awesome.
Cool.
Zach, as a fifth-year guy, you faced Ohio State